Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I want to thank everybody for joining us on another episode of Triple S Live. I'm your host today, Brett Battaglia with Triple S. Today we have Corey Powell at Vectair, who's going to talk a little bit about the benefits of air care as well as the summer SPIFF promotion on the Vibe Pro that they're offering, and how you can get your foot in the door with that. If anybody has any questions throughout the presentation, please feel free to ask them at any time. We have a chat down at the bottom as well as a Q&A button. And I'll do my best to monitor that and ask any questions as they come up. And we'll have questions at the end as well. And since this is being run through a Zoom meeting rather than a Zoom webinar format, we do ask that everybody stays muted just to eliminate any of the background noise. And as always, this webinar will be recorded and added to our members portal by the end of the day. So without further ado, I'd like to hand the floor over to Corey.
Thanks, Brett. I certainly appreciate it. Happy Friday and happy pre-Memorial Day. I can't believe that the majority of you have even joined us today. So hopefully you can hear me from the boats and the golf courses and the everywhere else that I would rather be than sitting in my office on a Friday before Memorial Day. But thought it was super important that we spent a couple minutes here. It'll be a short presentation. We're going to talk about an amazing promotion that we're offering to all Triple S houses, which is actually the only national program that we're doing this SPIFF, this promotion with. So very, very excited as we continue down this road with our innovation and really supporting you guys out in the marketplace. And then having the availability to put some additional money in the DSR's pockets here in the summertime. So being able to have a great summer vacation and have some extra cash to spend for really doing what you do every single day, but showing innovation and supporting our Vibe Pro. So real quick, I mean, you've probably been under a rock if you're not familiar with Vibe Pro at this point. Everything we do at Clean Team, everything we've done in the award-winning webinars, and everything we've been doing at the regional meetings has all been focused around our Vibe Pro innovation. And what's exciting about Vibe Pro is we've really knocked it out of the park in the year and a half since we've launched this. We've had some learnings, and we've had few challenges, but I would tell you at the end of the day, we continue to outgrow our forecast or blow out our forecast on the amount of dispensers. We've been on back order now twice, thanks to you guys and the hard work that you're doing out there. And we've got some nice success. So with some of those of you guys that participated in Clean Team and were there, you heard about some of the success with some big end users that we've been winning with Vibe Pro as well. So what I wanted to do was spend some time with you just to talk about specifically the promotion. I think you guys know the features, advantages, and benefits of Vibe Pro. We'll talk a little bit about that at a 30,000 foot level. But what I really wanted to do was build some excitement around how we can put some additional monies in your pocket here in the summertime. All right, so let's go to the next slide. Here it is. This promotion is going to run from June 1st through August 31st, so 3 months. We've really narrowed it down to select distributors that we know focus on innovation and support the Vectair line. So very important that you guys know as Triple S, you're our horse that we ride when it comes to the member groups, and it's very, very important to have success with this promotion with you guys. So here it is in a nutshell. Every dispenser a DSR sells to an end user, we're going to pay them $10 for these 3 months. So every dispenser that goes to an end user, gets put up on the wall, you're going to get $10. We are not going to be issuing credits. We're not going to be doing gift cards. We're going to stroke a check directly to the DSR. So each location that invests and gets involved in this promotion will have a simple little Excel spreadsheet that you'll send to us every single month around what rep and the end user that they sold to. And at the end of the promotion, we're going to send $10 or checks for $10 per dispenser. Super easy. We've got a minimal stocking requirement by each of the branches that sign up to take part in this promotion. And you can either purchase the minimal stocking requirement direct from us or preferably through the RDCs. So we will have stock at the RDCs. The requirement per branch is 20 dispensers and 30 cases of mixed refills. Vectair will guarantee the sale, meaning so if you pull these out of the RDC or you pull these from us direct, and for whatever reason you cannot move this product, we will take it back, or we will find a distributor that will be able to move it. But I'm confident that if you do this minimal investment and bring it into stock and allow your sales professionals to run with this promotion, it's going to be a home run. And as you can see, we've also had tremendous success with bundling the screens and the clips in the same fragrances that you get in the Vibe Pro. It's that simple. We thought about this long and hard, and we made a decision to make it real simple and real easy for you guys to sell. So again, distribution needs to bring in 20 dispensers, so you can get those 20 dispensers to the RDC or buy from us direct, and an assortment of 30 cases of refills. And you guys all know your pricing and the dollar amount, so it's a very minimal dollar amount for your investment. And then you're off to the races for 3 months. We have already created SSS branded literature that you can send as an email attachment or in the body of the email to your customers. And as you also know, we have branded SSS dispensers. So it will all say SSS on the dispensers as well. We also have a very slick video, which I think a lot of you are already familiar with, that we would recommend you embedding into an email to send to your customers and say, hey, here's the latest innovation in air care. I'd love to come in and do a demonstration for you. Check out this snazzy video made by Vectair. And it pretty much sells itself. It's that cool. But take advantage of the literature, take advantage of the brochure, take advantage of the SSS branding, and then take advantage of your samples and your demo kits. Any member that is looking to make this investment, we will also obligate to get you a stand, a dispenser with batteries, with refills, with scent kits, so your team is armed, if they're not working with my team, to go out and show it and sell it. Let's put the next slide. So again, just understanding where our product comes into the eyes and the solutions for the customer. What I love about Vibe Pro, and you've all seen it at the shows, it is a innovative fine mist that sits in the air for up to 4 hours. The new dispensers that we are shipping out are Generation 4 dispensers. We've tweaked some of the software in the dispensers, so it's not as sensitive and airing out like the older ones did. And if you're utilizing the correct recommended batteries, which you can also buy from us, minimal issues out in the field, and this thing performs, and it performs well. We've got customers that set it at 30, 45, 60, and up to 90-day settings. So your customers, for a small investment in the dispenser at a 90-day setting, can have a great system in their restrooms for scents in comparison to rental programs and passive systems of today. Again, there's no VOCs, there's no aerosols, there's no acetone. It is a very environmentally conscious product for those customers of yours that are like, but I don't like scents. I've got people that are going to have allergies to scents. You're going to hear that. This is a combination of an essential oil and a synthetic oil, VOC exempt, very as healthy as fragrance can get. Comes in multiple different fragrances now. We just launched Cucumber Melon, and Ice Cool is now available in various intensities. So if you're selling that truck stop that needs a very, very intense fragrance, go with the Citrus Mango. But if you've got a location that's looking for a more spa-like feel, go with a White Tea and Thyme or a Bergamot and Sandalwood. More sophisticated fragrances than what your customers are used to from all the other air care systems that are out there that are still, the citrus mango and the red cherry and the cinnamon and, all of those boring fragrances. Again, up to 18,000 cubic square feet of BiPro can handle. Which is 1,800 square feet, which is one of the largest areas for one single system that can add fragrance and that malodor neutralizer. So depending on the size of the room would determine the setting and probably the amount of dispensers that are required. But we're seeing in areas where people were typically using 2 and 3 metered aerosols, they can get by with one simple BiPro. Next one. Again, sell the Scent Symphony, sell the Harmony of Vectair. It's been our go-to market strategy since inception. Don't have a fruit salad in the restroom where they have multiple competing fragrances. Sell a citrus mango, put a citrus mango urinal screen in, put a citrus mango bowl clip in. Everything matches. Your customers will not switch you out once you sell on the scent synergy. So that's it. I'm going to go back one last time to this promotional piece. Here's all the item numbers. Here's all of the codes. This is a wonderful promotion. $10 per dispenser, per sales rep for the 3 months. All I need you to do is reach out to Christian or Diane or Joel or Steven and say, we're in. We're going to participate in this by the end of next week. We'll put you down for it and we'll begin tracking and selling a lot. So that's pretty much it, Brett. That's what I've got. Hopefully that's going to get some excitement out there. I guess open it up for questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Corey, for sharing all that great information. Like you said, this is absolutely something that every member should try to take advantage of for sure. If anybody does have any questions at this time, please just let us know. You can either unmute yourself or you can write it down at the chat and I can ask it for you. So yeah, we'll give it a minute or two to see if anybody has any questions.
And one of the actionable items, Brett, is Diane on the West Coast, Christian down in the Southeast, Joel up in the Midwest, and Stephen up in the Northeast is going to be reaching out to every single one of their Triple S members, even those that may not have been able to attend today, to confirm if they want to participate in this promotion. So they will be reaching out to each and every member here over the next few days just to get the buy-in.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I don't see any questions right now. But yeah, I'll give it another like 20 seconds, see if anybody has anything. If not, if anybody has any questions after the presentation that they think of, feel free to reach out to either us or Corey directly, and we'll get you that answer right away. So. Awesome. Yeah. So I see no questions now. So we will bring this session to a close. But like I said, if anybody has any questions that they think of later on, absolutely just reach out to any of us and we'll get you that answer ASAP. So again, I just want to thank Corey for taking the time today and being a part of this Triple S Live webinar. Is there anything that you kind of want to just wrap up with, Corey? If there's one overarching thing that you want to kind of give members and leave with?
The biggest thing for me is once you get a Vibe Pro on the wall, it's not coming down. That's the biggest thing that we've noticed is once a customer says, yep, I want to trial it or I want to put it up, it has not come down. We've never had anyone said, no, this isn't working for us. Trust us on this. The innovation is there. It's a great item to sell where air care has just been not a focus for so many years. So take advantage of it and make some money.
Well said. All right. Yeah, like I said, we're going to bring this session to a close. And I just want to thank everybody again for joining us today. And we will see you on the next one. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Corey.